every week. Oh,
very-
I'm very big. I'm very big. I need to change that.
Change what? Oh,
Where is
wonderful.
my schedule? This one is my old cartoon PNG. Yes. Thank you for the shout out for Bomi.
Oh, that's cool.
By the way,
No.
Everton.
Why again?
Yeah, only if you can join if you're comfy. Only if you're comfy though. Today I decided I would stop procrastinating.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see this. I'm already.
I'm scared. I don't know how. I still don't
Okay,
know
that's
if I like this
understandable.
color. I'll just leave it gray, I guess. But I am going to procrastinate on Shiki by doing the background first.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? We won't complain. It's the same drawing at least. Really?
It is the same drawing at least. Oh yeah.
What am I doing?
If you end up feeling not so hot, it is okay to not join. Only join if you are comfy.
Yes.
And comfortable. That's nuts.
That's nuts.
This is such a weird. I don't know how I feel about it. The piece, cause I want to do a thing for it, but I don't know if I can.
Oh,
like I have the composition and like the colors in mind, but I don't know if I can.
What do you mean? I know you can.
Wow.
Imagining it is already like half the work. So I know you can do it. You guess. No, like I think I need to work on that. So that's why I feel like that's really amazing. I feel like half the time I'm drawing literally like no thoughts. And I'm letting my hand do the work, which I'm like, I should work on that a little bit. Plan ahead before drawing.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to do with it, right? Because like sometimes planning makes it too... Because sometimes I can plan so much that I end up hating it before I even do it. And then it's like, oh, what did I do this for? But I guess we'll find out. Scared noises. It's okay. It's okay. It's all in the name of progress, right?
It is. It'll be okay. Okay, what am I drawing today? I wanted to
Yes.
draw...
What is Bomi drawing today?
I wanted to draw Scaramouche. Not Scaramouche. Kazuha. I'm so sorry.
Do the fun thing.
His birthday is next week, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it.
Canadian Aether? Canadian Aether?
Why would you say that?
Oh. I'm sorry.
Canadian?
Because he's red. he likes maple leaves? Question mark.
He has a maple... How do they... What was the thing that some Canadians say? Oi? No, it wasn't that.
Oi.
I think that's
sorry.
Australian.
Yeah, oi is...
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Oi is Australian, yes.
There was it the lengthening of like the O? There was something. I'm not sure. But
I don't know what Canadians do, I'm sorry.
Me neither. That's why I'm like this right now.
Apologize a lot, I think.
Oh!
Stereotypes.
Yeah,
All of the stereotypes. There was a point when I was playing games with my brother and he was dubbed honorary Canadian by one of our other teammates because my brother kept apologizing.
Oh, were they Canadian?
The team member who dubbed him
Yeah.
honorary Canadian was
Yeah.
Canadian, yeah. It's very funny.
Oh my goodness. I love honorary like citizenships like that.
Yeah.
I think they're so funny.
They're like, you're one of us now. Welcome.
Yes. One. One of us. Oh, wow, Kazuha Canadian. That's, I don't know. It's like a very makes me look at him in a new light. Yeah.
Is it a
Canadian.
good light?
I'm not sure. I just didn't expect it. That's why I'm just taking a little bit back. That's all. Okay. I don't know. I wanna draw muscles. Oh
Muscles.
maybe I will study
Oh.
hobbies.
Hi,
I'm sorry. Oh, hello.
I received a jump scare noise.
Oh. Let me. Yeah, I probably missed.
Ooh,
Hi,
Homie,
Lucy.
actually,
Huh?
speaking of Toad, would you
Oh.
be interested in playing Mario Party? Do you have a Switch?
I do have a Switch. I don't have Mario Party though.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to get you one.
Yes, I will get
Okay.
Mario Party.
Okay.
It's been decided.
Oh, I was going to gift it to you, but that works too.
No, I will buy. If Shiki is asking to play Mario Party, it's not an issue of whether I have Mario Party or not. That will get done. So there's no issue. There's no issue.
I just thought it'd be nice if we could play Mario Party with friends and stuff.
Yay! Oh my god,
Like, it's
so
okay if
fun.
it's not on stream.
Oh.
I'm sure people would love to see us kill each other on stream. But like, if you're not comfy with it, we can play with people off stream too. Yeah, Haru, Mario Party!
Oh, no, suddenly, like, my heart rate is at like 200.
Oh
BPM
dear.
all of a sudden.
Deep breaths.
It's a good thing. It's a good
Oh,
thing.
okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get all our stars robbed again, but it's okay.
Oh, not like this. Haru is going to win. Haru is really good at Mario Party.
Oh really? It's 'cause like I suck at Mario Party.
Haru, hello. Hello. Friend. Let me move you a little over here.
Oh, I just heard that Haru is a master at Mario Party. What are your tips and tricks?
I don't know about I don't know about master, but don't get tilted.
Don't get what?
Don't get tilted. It's all RNG.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very
RNG.
true.
I mean, the thing is, it's like I'm just not good at Mario Party. I've accepted a long time ago, so I have no expectations anymore. But I still lose each time, so I'm like, damn, maybe it is a skill issue. Like,
Damn.
it is a skill issue.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. A lot of times when I win or lose, it just feels like RNG just did not go in my favor, or it did go in my favor. One of the two.
So what Haru is saying is Haru has really good RNG in Mario Party.
No.
Very
No.
much.
Reverse. Especially with my last time I played it is anything to account. As much as I said don't get tilted, I did get tilted at one.
No.
Wait, but you're winning more than me. So there's clearly maybe it's the answer. I
Or
don't know,
maybe
like-
it's the party actually, because Haru, I feel like Haru has won every game that I have played when Haru and Reem are both there. So maybe it's Reem. Reem makes everybody around him better.
I think there was one time I played a game and I lost horribly.
Ooh.
Yeah. Though my memory is not as good as it used to be, so I could be wrong.
As long as you have fun.
Yeah, that's why everything is. I mean, honestly, because like, then again, I don't think I'm ever like, well, it's either I don't remember, but like, I don't think I'm ever last. Well, maybe I am. I don't know, but it's kind of fun seeing like second and first place like battle it out while I'm on the sidelines, just like eating popcorn. It's like I've already given up a long time ago. Like I'm still trying, but like I'm like realistically, there's like there's no way for me to win even with bonus stars. So I'm just looking at first and second place, like duking it out, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know who I'm rooting for, but yeah, fight it out. Oh, Mario Party.
I feel bad saying this, but it's like I feel bad for Reem, but also it's so fun to bully Reem
Yes.
in Mario Party. Like my objective when I play with Reem in Mario Party is not to win. My objective is just to piss him off. I'm the troll.
He makes it hard. Like you just want to, like it's kind of like cute aggression.
Yes,
but, like,
yes.
You want to bully someone's like so badly. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
there's some
yes,
characters
exactly.
I love so much that I'm like I want to push you into a locker. Like
Yeah.
sorry, Ryu.
But also he has really funny reactions. So
Yeah.
it's just it's a feedback loop. How are you, Haru? I hope you are having a good day.
It's been mostly good though. Apparently, I'm starting to get a headache or a migraine.
Oh no. Please sit.
It's better soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took medicine before I hopped in, but it can't start working fast enough.
Oh no. If it gets too much, you should drop and just go lie down.
I'm good.
Be horizontal. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'll never. Who said that? I will never forget that anymore.
One of my PNG artists, Ren Gardensfield. Yeah.
Thank you. I quote that like literally every single day.
They have
I don't
the
say lay
coolest
down
quotes sometimes. They have the funniest way of saying things.
It's so good. Like I'm never saying laying down anymore. It's just going
Be
to be
horizontal.
parallel to the ground.
They actually haven't streamed in a while, I don't think, but they're an artist too. I really like their art a lot.
Me too.
Yeah. These curtains suck.
What?
Cloth is hard.
Not hard.
I respect Bomi who draws cloth very well. The folds
No,
are so
hold
amazing.
on. What is this? What are these lies being spewed out into the
It's
world?
the
Hold
truth
on.
and you know it.
Wait, what?
I'm just all I do is studies. If you told me to freehand like a wrinkle on a shirt, I would cry. Like
Ooh.
I can't do that. That's why I'm studying. I am studying though, I admit. But am I good? Debatable.
I think you're good. I don't do studies, so I don't know what I'm doing, man. I think there's starting to be a little bit of a vignette thing effect
Oh,
going
I
on.
see. That's good composition
But
right
I'm
there.
not sure that's what I want.
No, I see. Well,
Oh,
that's
no.
okay too.
Oh no. We should really do. I should really do another study with me day. That was very productive. The one day I stared at Marius's hair.
Please.
I think I'm going to read to the shading that I did on the doll too. Because it's too detailed and not sustainable.
Not sustainable. Oh, I felt that. Yeah, thinking about having to like, oh my god, I mean, I still struggle with it, but sometimes I'm like, this section of the drawing doesn't match, or like, I have to match the rest of the drawing to this one section that I feel like I did really well, and I'm not sure if I can do it.
Yeah,
And then like the whole drawing
yeah.
isn't cohesive, and I'm like, oh my god, like.
Like you feel like you need to do the same level of effort, but it's like not
Yes,
there
yes,
because you're
yes.
tired.
Oh my god. That
Ah.
really is like a lot of pain. Mm.
Today we are listening to old Vocaloid songs
Oh,
on
which
stream. So today, right now, it's Love Is War, but it's like from
wow.
just songs from like the 2010s
Yeah,
and
let's
earlier.
go.
So like first gen. First gen of Miku.
Oh my god, I miss my middle school phase solely because of my Vocaloid era. That was really good. Oh, you know those like really old flip phones?
Yeah.
Technically, I had a slidey phone instead, but like
Yeah.
I remember liking Servant of Evil so like I had the biggest hyperfixation on that song when I was like in 6th grade. And so I
Oh,
recorded
God.
that song into my little really flimsy potato
No
like flip
way.
phone thingy, and I'd like play it in the car and stuff because like back then there like I didn't have like an iPod Touch or something, right?
Yeah.
So I just like be playing it in the car. I still remember like the bell tolling in the beginning. Man, wow. And the sound quality was like so bad because like first of all, it was recorded on a janky thing, and the janky thing also had janky like what is it speakers. So
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. He was. I suddenly had a vision from the past.
In my day.
Rainy?
I remember putting it on like a Walkman. Back
Oh
when
my
Walkmans
goodness!
were a thing.
Wow.
It might not make a lot of sense because Walkmans were probably actually gone by the time Vocaloid came out, but that was like the thing that I used to listen to music on.
Wow.
Old-fashioned CD players.
Yeah. Oh, remember when we did like mixtapes? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Long time ago. And then they later turned into burned CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Kids nowadays have it so easy.
No, we're not
Okay,
that old,
I'll go
guys.
back to my corner. I'll go back to bed.
Right?
It's getting cold outside. Let's get you to bed. No, I don't think I've ever seen a walker in real life though. Now that I think about it. Always
Really?
wanted to.
Never?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've actually never like I don't know. I didn't have that many
Pleasure.
electronics when I was a kid, but also like still.
Were they called walkers or Walkman? Walkman. Buenas noches, Voyager. ¿Cómo estás?
Buenas noches.
It was
¿Cómo
the
está?
Walkman, and then after that was this tiny MP3 player that I had. It was like USB size, and it could only hold like maybe 5 songs.
Oh, what? Only 5?
Yeah, it was really tiny. Super
Wha-
small. There was like one Chinese song, one I don't even because I didn't know how to switch it, and it was a hand-me-down from my brother. So there was like one Chinese song, one Vocaloid song, 2 songs in Japanese. Oh, 4 songs, I guess. And then it would just loop those. That's it.
Wow.
That was all that it could play.
I don't even remember. I think the first like electronic device that was like mine was this MP3 player. I still distinctly remember how it was shaped. Like it was like this like long rectangle E. It was kind of like chunky. It was this like MP3 player, and I just remember because I think someone from this like old man who was friends with my parents like gave it to me. And so it was filled with like Korean songs.
LimeWire. Oh, LimeWire. Wow. Where are we going into yo ho ho territory? Wow. LimeWire was also really old. Yeah. LimeWire was what we used before uTorrent, right? Ren, hello.
Hello.
Wow, all the friends are here today.
Hello.
Yay!
Really Friend Friday.
Yay! Hope y'all have some. Wait, where is Ren on my stream?
I think I'm covering Ren.
Oh. I'm like, where is this? Where is my parent? Why are they hiding?
I'm blocking them. I'm sorry. Like,
王子様。ボミおじさまだろうな。
what?
おみおじさま。
おじさま。
おじいさま Grandpa Bomi?
お
Wait.
じさま。おじさま。
おじさま。
Oji-sama. Okay, yeah.
No.
Oji, emphasis on the I. Yeah.
おじさま。
The amount of viruses I downloaded from LimeWire.
왕자님.
What did you download from LimeWire? How did you get viruses from LimeWire?
왕자님. 보미 왕자님.
Osan. Yeah, Voyager gets it.
아니.
Bomi Osan.
아니.
보미 형.
왕자. 보미 왕자님. 왕자님.
응?
왕자님. これはピンス。
왕자님?
ピンス。
What is that?
ピンス。
Kind of like.
왕자님.
Oh, Wangjanim. I heard Panjangnim. It's like class president.
That works too. Clearly.
Yada. Wait, not me about to go. 여러분,いつもお疲れ様。 Not me trying to say everyone in Korean, but then go to Japanese. 여러분, お疲れ様でした.
Ned, hi. Hi, Ned.
I feel like I got more viruses from uTorrent than from LimeWire, honestly.
I used neither of those things. I had a Vietnamese website that's still active to this very day.
Wow.
They got rid of a lot of the Japanese and Korean songs I listened to, but that's
No.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay, cause I found another way to get my fixations, and that's good enough. With that said, does anyone want to watch the Dream Live for Ensemble Stars later on in November?
Oh my goodness,
What is
yes.
it?
Dream Live.
Yeah.
So it's basically the concert, but
Road to
instead
USA.
of seeing the Seiyu, you get the actual, like a 2D of the members, like a hologram, I guess. It's like yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, it's like Miku's live.
Yeah. It's like Nico Party and
Oh.
Magical Mirai, I think. Is that what it's called? Magical Mirai? Right?
Hmm? I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
know.
it's called Magical Mirai. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it is. It is Magical Mirai.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a
Hmm?
really bad habit of mine.
Eh?
Eh?
Hmm? I heard
Asking,
nothing.
okay.
Eh?
Oh, really? Okay, great. I just like gasped really loud. So, oh my god. Just remember, okay. Do you want to hear the bad news first or the good news first?
The bad news first.
Bad
Okay,
news and end
perfect.
on good news.
I was gonna say bad news first. Bad news is I won't be able to make next week's Friend Friday.
No.
But the
This
good news
is
is,
Despair.
illegal.
well,
Homophobic.
it is. Wait, but it's also because I made last minute plans to go to a convention next week.
Oh?
Oh, so what you're telling us is we're gonna get um vlog content.
Yes. Oh my god.
Thank
I
you.
shouldn't
So
have been
Thank you
talking
for
about vlog.
the vlog content. I was watching your
No.
so
vlog
where
so
am I
many times
going?
last week.
Yes,
What
Voyager,
plane
I'm going to
tickets?
Awa.
Where am I
Oh, you're
going?
going to
Oh, no.
you know who you're gonna see at Awa?
Yes, I am. I messaged Latte about it actually because I saw Latte was going to Awa and I was like, wait, no way. So I messaged Latte and
This con is called Awa?
like, mm-hmm. Anime,
Anime
Like
weekend Atlanta?
yeah, Awa,
like
Awa,
Awa
yeah,
Awa.
Awa, Awa. Yes, it's
Exactly.
next weekend. I literally booked my hotel yesterday because I can drive there. That's the reason.
Wait, so are
Oh,
you driving?
nice.
It's like Atlanta's like
Please,
the closest
please,
like big
please, please
city.
keep us
Okay.
updated. Please keep us
Of
updated. I pray.
course. I'm so excited because like yeah, I don't know. It's last minute too. I
Ah,
didn't
you're
find
gonna
out.
get to
Oh,
see
yeah,
Latte.
You're gonna
I'm
get
so
to see Latte
excited.
again.
I'm so
We need
happy.
to have an Okai again soon.
Yes, we do.
One day.
Yes, we do.
I miss our Okai every day.
Wait,
I
Voyager,
I'd
miss
be
you've been
showing
going there?
you.
I'd be showing my friends. I think I was talking to Honey about it. I was like, oh yes, you wanna watch it later?
My Voyager was a regular an Awa person.
What? And this is the 1 year, the first year I go, you're not gonna be there? No!
Sad. Wow.
Wow, those
It's
curtains are
oh yes, it's
amazing.
next weekend. I
Sorry.
forgot. I was like, wait, why do I feel like there's something this weekend? But then I was like, oh, never mind. My parents are gonna try Kura for the first time this weekend.
Kura? Kura sushi? Oh, enjoy.
I also learned that my dad and I have the same taste in the fact that we both like takoyaki. My dad was like, oh yes, I like those too. And I was like, are we thinking the same thing? And I showed him a picture. He's like, oh yes, that one. I was like, oh, so it's genetic. And then I showed my mom the menu, and she's like, oh, they're not bad. But you see, here's the problem. She has an allergy, I think, quote unquote. Don't quote me on that. But she has an allergy to vegetables because when she was
What?
younger, yeah. So when she was younger, every time she would eat it, like like how your parents will force you as a kid to eat your veggies and stuff, you know.
Mhm.
So every time my grandma had my mom eat vegetables, she would throw up.
Oh.
Oh,
Like she would vomit on instinct. Like once she eats it, she can't hold it down, so she throws up any vegetable, regardless what you give her. She throws it up. And so to
Oh.
this day, she cannot eat vegetables. So I'm so scared. So half of the time it's gonna be me sitting there, Mom, what do you want? Okay, no vegetables. No vegetables every single time. So they just gotta send it so she can eat. But it's okay, because right next door there's a matcha festival. So she gets, yeah, they're having a whole matcha weekend this week. So I'm going with Hani and stuff. So since my parents are gonna go to Kura in the area, I'm just gonna say, hey, let's all go eat Kura together and then go to matcha. I'm so excited.
Oh, that sounds good.
I
I
can't
miss you guys. Why
I
you
can't
no come back?
procrastinate
Why you
anymore.
no come? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm done.
I'm so sorry.
Not like this.
Sorry. I be
Oh.
trying to make plans.
Go.
Galore.
I'm back.
It's okay. I'm gonna need y'all to like send me your PNGs
Eh?
so I can like, yes, so I can like show it on a phone and just take a quick picture to pretend that y'all are gonna be with me at the Japanese fall, at the Japanese fall, you know, the little fall festival. Because there's an Akimatsuri going on in a few weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna need like photos somehow to pretend that I'm still at an Okai when I'm not.
Oh.
Because I'm ill.
I would like
You
to
can always procrastinate
procrastinate
a bit more. Wait, what are
more.
we procrastinating?
I don't want to shade the doll.
If you
I'm
shake the doll,
scared
you'll
it'll
get a
look
free powder
bad.
from Bomi.
Oh?
Huh? Wait, what did you say? I only heard shading and Bomi.
I also only heard shading and Momi.
Am I wrong?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the whole phrase was.
What I said was if Shiki starts the shading process, then we'll get a free cover from Bomi.
Yes.
A what?
Wait, are you serious?
Wait, hold on. I shouldn't
You
make
disagree?
big promises, but if I would do, I am not lying when I would do anything for Shiki art. I'm professional licensed Shiki script.
Just
Remember, guys?
surrounded
Like,
with
Oh, that's right. I
anime.
remember. I was the one who initialed the licenses. That's right.
yeah,
I was handing
this is
them
my
out.
job. Like, I need to do my job
That's right.
properly.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Did you get your fee yet? Did you get your daily payment?
No,
What
'cause I
is
haven't
going
done any
on?
proper work yet. So
What?
I need to.
Oh.
This is gonna be like my
Oh.
first official gig. Yeah.
I thought we hired you a long time ago. I thought every Friday. Oh
Payday?
my.
No. I don't get paid by wage. I get paid hourly. And since I have 0 proper hours right now,
I'm so
everything
confused.
else was internship. So
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
no, hold on, no, because
Hold up.
I would no, hold on, not internship. It was volunteer work. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
didn't
Okay.
What?
get paid.
It's
Wait.
okay. I'll make sure you get paid now. As
No,
president
no,
of the
it's
Shiki
okay.
Shrimp Fan Club, I'll make sure you get paid.
I
Oh,
get
you didn't
paid.
see that. Nobody saw that.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I saw
actually
that,
didn't.
No, you didn't.
I didn't see it.
but I did see.
No,
No,
you
you
didn't.
You're gonna,
didn't.
you're gonna gaslight me? Hi, honey.
Yes.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
You just saw a nightmare incarnate. Don't worry about it.
It's not a
didn't see
nightmare at all. It is lovely. How dare you? Apologize to yourself right now.
What?
Wait.
If you don't apologize right now, I will cry on stream.
待って、ごめんなさい。
What? No! Why are we doing this? Why is no? Why? No. Shiki has
so
nothing to apologize for.
confused.
Me too.
So confused.
Anyways, about my job,
What
quote
is
unquote.
going on?
I'm not getting paid because I'm getting paid with Shiki art. Do you see how it is? It's the law of equivalent exchange.
No, it's not. That is not
That
equivalent.
sounds right.
I don't know.
I think.
Hold.
I mean, wow, those curtains are so. See, I'm already getting fed. Like.
Wait. Stop, I'm blushing.
Yes, it's working, guys.
Ayo,
Keep
ayo,
going.
ayo, honey, can you check? Wait, were you here the whole time?
What is happening?
Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm just gonna send it again. Never mind.
This looks strange. I don't like it. I'm doing this again.
I'll support whatever you do.
How do I make you look not like this? Oh my gosh.
Sí, muy bueno. I forgot how to say like I'm glad.
Muy feliz? No, that's happy. I don't know. I don't know enough Spanish for this.
Soy glad.
Soy glad. Oh no.
This is how much
I'm
my
sorry,
Spanish is.
Marge.
Oh shoot. Voyager, forget me saying that I grew up in Mexico. That, you know, it's been a while. I cover your ears. I'm sorry.
I don't. I think this is the wrong color. What is going on here? Do I want orange? Is it green? It's not green.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Why am I thinking of this song in my head? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
The
It needs to
green.
leave out of my head.
Sorry. Why?
Because it's stuck in my head. Why do I want... Well, it's not a bad thing that it's stuck in my head, but I should not be thinking about that song right now.
What song is it?
Toki no mito de
Oh. Oh.
Yes, you understand why?
Why do you want to make me cry right now? Stop.
No. What?
Because it's a good song. It's just very
It
sad.
is a good song.
It's such a good song. I think Shiki would make a great Mika.
I don't know what you're
Yes,
talking
I agree.
about.
I agree.
I
Oh
disagree.
my goodness.
I agree.
I disagree.
But I agree.
But I.
Sorry.
All in favor, Shiki being a good Mika, say I.
I
Estoy agradecido. Decido. Estoy agradecido.
There we go. As voted by everyone in the call, Shiki is now officially a great Mika.
Wait. I
I'm-
missed the memo. What?
And so it's too late. We all voted.
Where did this come from?
The jury has agreed.
Oh.
Exactly. The verdict done. What questions do you have?
Why?
Next question.
Why not? Why not? Why
And this
not?
is why I think I should relinquish my post as president to Bomi now. Suddenly,
Huh?
I think
Wait, what? Wait,
Bomi is the next president of the Shiki fan club. I think this is how
Oh!
the law works, right?
no, but hold on. I can't steal your spotlight. No.
No. I insist. I would be more honored to be your vice president. Please.
Thank you,
Why?
Voyager.
Why?
I try very hard.
Why not? That's the question.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn.
We
I
truly,
use it, so I can't say anything, but also damn.
I'm not sure what's happening.
I'm not either. I'm
we're
just
making, we're doing
We're
official work
vibing.
here. You see, we're trying to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did this start again?
Good question.
Good question.
I don't know.
It all started the day we all became friends.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. We're going ham.
my.
You better not be doing my job.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
I just got called out by my own mod.
You won't let
Oh,
me do my mod
dear.
job, so I gotta, you know, So I gotta.
No, I
just gotta.
don't.
No, you have to let me do my job. Excuse you.
Why does this look like this? Oh.
I do not serve any benefit to society unless I'm doing my job.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
Excuse me?
Am I wrong?
that's
Yes.
That's not. Yeah, that's
Incorrect.
completely wrong.
Incorrect.
No. That is true.
No, that is
Without
not
doing,
true.
please. I was talking. Who was I talking to today about? I was talking to. Yes, I did. I was talking about future arts. I'm like, yes, you should wait for Bomi and Shiki's comms to open. Have you considered?
No, because no. I
Uh,
mean, for Shiki, yes, but for me, no.
how dare you?
待って
Have you? This is very no. This is not poggers at all. Okay.
But also, you are valuable and loved even without
No, you.
your
But
work.
thank you. Wow.
You don't
Thank
have
you so
to
much.
work
You
to
too.
be loved.
You are
My cookie,
worthy
cookie.
without trying to. You do not have to prove your worthiness.
Come on.
Yes.
This
Mike,
looks so weird when it's
come
not
here,
an
Mike.
overlay.
Come on, Mike. Come, Mike. If I hard enough, maybe mine will come.
This is all. I think Maya is going to bed though, no?
I don't think Mike said. Mike just said, hope we're all comfy. Come
I hope you are comfy too, Mai. We are listening to old Vocaloid songs and being
on. I love
nostalgic.
listening to old Vocaloid songs. That is my only playlist.
And I might hum later.
You might hum. Oh my god, I'm listening.
No. Close your
You're
ears.
listening.
Okay, maybe I won't hum.
Damn, I can't
No.
believe you did that.
I-
You literally
Healing.
debated
You know,
me.
I was
Self-conscious.
totally not be listening. No.
What
I
is
lied.
project underscore
Don't worry about it.
HTN?
I lied. I will not be a story listening.
Oh, wait.
So you can.
Story
you
listen.
can-
Is this correct?
you
You
don't.
cannot story listening? Let me shout out. I'm pretty sure. I think
No, boy,
you're someone I know.
Project.
Oh my God, what was
Oh,
listening?
it is.
Healing.
I thought
Okay,
name.
it's
Oh
This
my god.
is
If you
Azul.
yes, Azul. There we go. Thank you. I really forget words and names because I don't remember anything. Can you send please my computer? Oh,
Hey
thank you,
Azul, how
computer.
are you? It's been a while actually, because we haven't been in D&D.
I would like to
Both Ren and I have been MIA.
I would like to thank Shiki for letting me do my job.
Why are you? Wait, why are you? I am not your Lord and Savior. Stop that.
Yes.
I am friend.
In Shiki we trust.
No!
In Shiki we trust. Shiki
Those
Taizo.
are not mutually
Taizo.
exclusive.
What do you?
Captain
What?
Shiki. Captain Shiki running this ship. This friendship. I'm sorry, I'll cancel myself on Twitter right now.
No, it's okay. It's a good pun.
Oh my god.
I like it.
Oh my god, wait, there was a pun that I sent Mads. I need to remember it. Oh shit, what was it? I thought it was the funniest thing. Shit.
In the D&D, so you're not missing anything. Nice. I hope you guys
What
are
was the
having
pun?
fun killing things
Oh no,
in
I
the
don't
murder
remember
hobo
the pun.
party that you guys
Oh
are.
no, what was the pun? I gotta go back. I need to check.
I wonder if there's actually a D&D party that isn't 90% murder hobo.
Murder hobo.
That seems to kind of
Huh?
come with the job description.
No. I mean,
Oh no.
Is there the
Where is
opposite of
it?
that?
Oh no, what did I send Mads?
Hmm?
Oh no.
what is the opposite of a murder hobo? Because, like,
A peaceful person?
A living table. Yes.
what?
A
Darian.
peaceful party?
The opposite of a murder hobo is maybe Darian.
Ah!
I said maybe, okay? He
Darian
still
would
does
be
things.
be like a murder
He's not a
noble.
hobo, so
I mean,
he's not a
Because
hobo.
you can get his
So
ancient oil.
therefore, it still works.
Murder hobo. So they're just all murder hobos. Okay.
Oh no, I forgot what I said to what I said to Matt. God
Burn
dang
it,
it.
maybe?
I'm
Oh, that's very
so wait, what
dramatic, and I
song is
don't want that.
playing? I cannot hear because I want to hear everyone in chat, and so I didn't want to hear myself.
I wish I could share the music with you guys, but I can't. I
You
don't
see,
know
Mount
how
Taro is
to.
broken.
Yeah. What? Which one is it? I guess. This one? This one? No?
What?
No.
Oh
I
no,
don't think.
what is my theme? What?
Uh,
What was the pun that I said? Oh. Oh.
friendship?
No. Well, okay, that one was kind of funny. But no. What did I say?
Hmm?
Apple.
Oh shit, what was it that I said?
Enjoy your McDonald's. This song is
I hope you have McNuggets.
Ura
Because I like
Omote
McNuggets.
Rabazu. I think that's what it was called. Two-Face Lovers.
Two-Face
Oh,
Arabasu. Yes, we love. I miss him.
We are listening to this.
Also, in other news,
Let me send the. Oops, what did I do? Oh
so
no.
many Miku songs that make you feel old and nostalgic. No.
Basically, it's the 2007 to 2011 mix.
I love 2007 to 2011. Thank you.
It's pretty good.
God damn it. What was the thing that I said to Mads? Hang on, give me 1 minute.
What?
It will take more than a minute, but you know what?
I listen. Okay, so you were on
And then.
Two-Face. Where's Two-Face? Two-Face. Oh, there we go. Okay.
How is everyone doing in Proseka? The
I have
news
not
story
been
in
playing.
JP got me fucked up.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Wonderland Showtime fans can't catch a break.
Oh no.
You never catch a break with Wonderland and
What
Showtime.
happened? Did they disband like the leaks said?
No. Thing is, it's like we also overreact every single time, but like we fall for it every single time.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. I know.
Wait, are you guys on? What's the next one? Kimi no. No, I'm blind. 1/6 out of Gravity now.
Soon.
Soon.
Now.
Okay. Oh yay! I want to match it with.
I love that for you. Shit. I need to find what I said, because apparently Mads found it funny, so Shiki might find it funny.
I don't know this song as well as the others. 1/6 out of Gravity. I think I was on the other side of the Vocaloid fandom.
The other side.
What is the other side?
Still listening to Servant of Evil side.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, I am so mad. Sora's VA was in the live stage adaptation of it, and I never got to see it.
Oop.
I wanted to see it. He played Len's character, and I really liked it. It looked so. I found it so nice.
I miss my emo Vocaloid face. That was a really good era.
I
miss my very dark Vocaloid face to a degree. The songs are not good for me to mention in here, as I feel like it might trigger something. So
I like how they did more, like there was more variety in what type of songs people did. And then now it's more everybody's going towards pop more.
Indeed.
There's less alternate, I think. Yeah, it was cringe, but it was freedom.
Yes,
We were free.
I was so free. Like I also had a hyperfixation on Darkwood Circus. And
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The first
Oh, that was a
Boy
good one.
fan art
Thank
I
you
ever
for
did.
the care kit, Midori-san. Ohayo
あ、
gozaimasu.
みどりさんが聞いた。おはようございます。
Hydrate, all of you.
I already hydrated.
I have a bit of grape soju here, so
Mmm. And water.
it's
I too.
homemade.
Ooh.
No, I say homemade, but all
my
my mom
God.
did is like, well, I didn't even do it. My mom just added grapes into an empty soju bottle, and then added soju, but it turned out really good.
That's the best kind of soju. Okay, I think I have
Water balloon.
procrastinated enough. I will do it properly now.
Oh my god, those curtains! I wanna eat them. I wanna eat that garden.
They're not candy. Stop it.
Wait,
That's what you think.
It's not my fault for making them look so yummy, so yummy.
Wow, they look
I eat.
much redder on my OBS on my other monitor than on my tablet.
Excuse
Yes,
me.
you.
Please, no one screenshot that or send that to VTuber sneezes, or else I would cry.
Please.
It's okay, you're in safe hands. I don't think any of the clippers actually come to
hope
my
not.
channel.
I hope not. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I don't remember this. This song doesn't really hit anything for me.
I think there was like one section that I was like maybe, but the rest I'm like, yeah, sure, just vibing.
Oh my god. What if we get a whole group together and cover Hitoro Shiba Arisu?
Wow.
Wow.
This song was
Vic, tag
hard to
yourself.
sing.
Which Alice would you be?
Which? Alice?
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
remember the types of Alice's off the top of my head.
Me neither.
The first one was a woman in red, and she took a weapon and would murder people. The
Or
second one was a crazy man, and he would sing, and then he got shot. The third is Miss Miku, and she became a queen.
that sounds so weird out of context.
Sounds so
He
funny,
liked
I'm
to
sorry.
sing and he got shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then there was Miss Miku, who got scared of death, so she tried to find a way to not ever die. And then there were the two twins who got the closest to to the dream's little vision. And then the first Alice came back and murdered them.
Oop.
And so they continued to walk the lands.
Wait, that reminds me, the seven deadly. What is it?
Nanatsu no Taizai.
Nanatsu no Taizai.
No, the Vermilion series. No, what was it? Oh my god, what was it called? The one where like Servant of Evil is from. That.
Oh
that
yes,
series?
yes, the Evilist Chronicles. Yes. The Seven Deadly
Yes!
Sins. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. I love those.
If you had to choose a sin, what would you be?
Sleep. I don't even remember that song. I just remember listening to it and being like, "Oh yes, this is me."
There was the songs. What was the songs? Give me a minute. Nanatsu no Taizai 7 songs for.
Oh.
Still love.
There was pride. There was gluttony, envy, lust, sloth, greed, and
Oh my
wrath.
god, Gakapos was so.
Kaito's
good.
was pretty good too.
Oh, Kaito's dude.
His
Kaito's
Justice.
Yeah.
That was
The
good.
Venus Yotuka of Venomia, right? Yes.
Mhm.
I
Because
think
all the songs are so
I
good.
think I would be Luca. I would be Envy with the Taylor and Bizaka.
Oh my god, I loved her story and her song.
Yeah.
So
Mayhaps one day they'll make a whole series about it. I hope they do. Damn, I can't remember what I said. Ah,
wonder. Oh, thinking. What are
Oh,
what are all the 17?
I don't see Sloth in this playlist I'm staring at right now.
Sloth,
Oh,
Acidia, Buffalo Gore.
yeah, Sloth was the last one to release, and it released like much later than the other ones, if I remember
Isn't that
correctly.
it's the Miku one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Malty has
Oh,
done more to the
Gift.
series after that, but
It's the gift
didn't-
one. Yeah.
Most of it branched off. A lot from what I've seen has always been the Daughter of Evil series. It branched off so fast. Because we had Aku no Musume, Aku no Mishisukai, and then we had Regret Message, which I love Regret Message. God damn, that's a good song. Rebirthday, and then there was like a few more scattered in. There was one that never made it, and it was so nice.
wow, Karakuri
This was such a good song.
Oh,
Oh,
so good.
oh, it's such a sad song.
Please.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cat.
Yeah.
Give cat pets.
Listen, guys, it's okay. They hear stuff in the hallway and outside the room, so they're like,
House is
"Was I-
haunted.
do I need to dash away? Do I need to hide under the bed?"
Poor child.
I don't remember what I said. Oh well.
Meow.
That's okay.
Meow.
If I remember the pun later, you will hear it.
Shiki, are we at like around the same time in the song?
Maybe? Probably since you synced it, right?
I didn't think it exact. Oh, maybe I did. Oh well.
Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, such a good song.
It's so good.
Run it back one more time for the DJ in the back.
I think we're in the second verse now.
But when the song ends, you
It's
should run it
sad
back
that
one more
they
time.
bonked. That would be really hard to do. It's okay. Once is enough.
It's happiness.
Are y'all planning on doing anything for Halloween?
This is my Halloween piece. It's why I stopped procrastinating on it.
That
I love
I'm
that for
aware
you.
of.
I love that for you. Should we watch a horror movie together?
I love horror movies. Oh my god.
What horror movie we watching?
Oh, didn't we say we wanted to watch Shiki together, actually?
Yes! Oh my god, that's perfect.
I completely forgot about that.
Did we?
Oh, my goodness, that's
Oh,
perfect.
me and Bomi were talking about it one day.
Oh,
I
okay, so
For-
I'm not involved in this. Got
for-
it. Okay,
for
I was so confused. I
context-
was like, I don't remember having any conversation about anything. Hold on.
For context, there's an anime called Shiki.
Yeah.
That is Shiki's other ancestor.
It's
apart
a
from
zombie
Mitsuru.
movie.
Oh,
Not movie, it's a zombie anime.
oh.
It started out as a light novel, I think.
Is it scary?
It seems to have horror
Disturbing.
aspects. Yeah.
Mostly disturbing, I think. There's like a few jump scares that I can remember. Although I only watched bits and pieces here and there. Back when, Animax was a thing. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot. I forgot everything. Or, it's okay. I will remember the pun again later.
It's okay. You'll remember it
I
if
feel like
it's
there's many
important.
Okay, we all know damn well that I sometimes have too many puns for no reason.
Ooh.
It's funny.
Shiki
Sometimes I
anime,
feel like sometimes I feel like
Wow, I
Shiki
haven't heard
enjoys...
this one so.
Oh my
Hey
god.
Shiki, hey Shiki,
Yes?
hey Shiki.
Yes.
How do cats make cake?
How do cats make cake?
Yes.
They need it?
No.
How?
From scratch.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
I can just feel the stare. I can feel
I
the
feel
stare.
like Bomi's like, no.
No comment.
As I see two little ones right here, and they're just like, why?
Wait, the cats don't like it either.
They're like looking at me. It's like,
Everyone
Why?
stares directly at the camera.
why,
So
why is
true.
this allowed?
Oh no. Not like this. It's okay, Ren. I like it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Voyager loved it too. See? We like puns in this house.
Hey Bomi,
Yeah.
are you a chancla? Because you be hidden different.
I have a chancla right here.
Damn, so you're telling me you really do be hidden different, huh? I'm so
I
sorry.
am affectionately throwing it in your direction.
It's okay. I hope it hits me and I pass away.
No!
No!
No passing away allowed.
It's
Nope,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay. It's very deserved. It's very deserved.
I am going to pass away before you do, if anything.
No,
As
no,
soon as-
no.
as
I'm the older one here. I should pass away first.
Stairs.
No.
The rule.
Stairs.
No, that's how the rule works. That's how the
Stairs.
rule-
Stairs.
No, I just think
I mean, to quote unquote my own lore, I am the one.
Stairs.
My favorite thing telling Shiki is that there's only 3 personality traits: sad, pitiful, and dead.
pitiful and dead.
This is true.
Yeah,
He tells me that all the
there's
time.
only 3 personality traits: sad, pitiful, and dead. And that is my life story. Nice to meet you.
This song feels very Ren.
Yes.
Pop Candy. We are Pop
Mhm.
Candy.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually one of my least favorite songs. It
Least
gives me a
favorite
headache.
songs?
It gave me
Oh,
a
no.
yeah, it gave me a headache when I listen to it
Oh,
sometimes.
no. I'm so
When I'm in
sorry.
the mood to feel like, oh damn, I'm in the mood for something happy, I listen to it, but every time I hear it just at a random moment, sometimes it gives me a headache.
Wow. Last
Right,
night,
Voyager?
good night.
Ren is literally
Oh.
not the older one by a lot. Not even in lore by a lot.
excuse you, 514 seems pretty old to me.
Oh, if we're going lore-wise, Bomi's pretty
Isn't
Oji-san too there.
isn't Bomi older?
Stairs.
Damn, what are you trying
And
to
meanwhile,
say?
Haru's been here since the beginning of time.
Haru's been here the beginning of time for real. I
Literally,
don't.
someone here witnessed your birth.
How old is everyone? Literally, someone witnessed your birth. To be fair, it's called a reincarnation cycle. So for all you know, that's just one out of many life cycles. How many life cycles you seen, huh? You think? Obviously, it has to be at least 4,000 years old. That's pretty old if you ask me, Chief.
This was the song I went to sleep to for like a good significant amount of years.
Oh my god!
It's such a nice
Oh.
song to fall
I
asleep
did the
to.
same too.
I don't mean to
That's-
brag, y'all, but cashiers are always checking me out.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
I'm quiet. I just don't know how to process.
Are you okay? Hello?
Voyager is in pain. This is amazing.
Good. Let there be some pain in this. We broke Shiki with that joke.
Please, I love that jokes. You can send them to me. I will laugh at all of them. Well, maybe not all of them, but I will appreciate them.
Oh, since it's Halloween season, how do ghosts listen to music?
They hold on, give us a chance. Hold on, I actually wanna guess. They boot up. How do they listen to music?
Yeah, how do ghosts listen to music?
Okay, guys, we need to get this. I don't wanna. I'm gonna use my brain so hard right now. They
with
okay. What's Spotify?
with vibrations.
Hold on.
I'm too
Ooh,
much of a nerd.
Spookify is a good one, but I was thinking
Spookify, nice.
That was really good. Hold on. Can I get a hint?
No? Just think of
The
what ghosts
silence.
do.
Wow.
Just think of ghosts.
They pass through walls. They spook people. They boo. Apple
They
music.
boo.
That's a good one
Yeah.
too.
Boo,
Apple
they
Music.
undead. Yeah. Oh.
Apple Music is really cute.
That really is cute.
I like Spookify the most, I think.
Yeah, spooky.
Spookify is good.
Spookify is my
Your guess,
Spookify is
Spookify?
number one for me.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
I
good.
don't think anything can top that.
Absolutely not. Even the
With
proper
Bluetooth
answer.
headphones, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, Voyager got it right!
Nice.
How
That
you
is
go
pretty
listen to
great.
music with Bluetooth.
Wow.
Voyager read my brain. Great job. Great job.
Nice. Are you having fun, Voyager?
This is for all the alcoholics in chat.
Okay, you don't have to call me
Well-
out like this.
Hello? Well, okay, maybe this is specifically at Valerie a bit more. I don't think she's an alcoholic, but I think this will be a very good jab at Valerie.
She
Okay.
does enjoy alcohol.
Did you know before crowbars existed, most crows drank at home by themselves?
It took me a bit, but I got there.
I think by the end of today, Bomi's gonna say, I never want to talk to you again.
Don't worry. I think my brain is like protecting me subconsciously, like defense mechanism wise. It's just like not registering in my brain.
I was gonna say it's like, oh, damn.
So I just like my brain can't comprehend these like I don't know, it's too big for my brain. I think I'll put it that way. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Bomi, the color study.
Oh,
Forgive me,
It's so
Father,
nice.
Pastor,
so
Visa, Padre,
look at
Priest,
it.
for I
It's
have
all white
sinned
noise to
them.
Bomi. So
How-
true.
No, this is so look away. This is
But-
so ew.
But it looks
I
nice.
am looking even more.
No.
My eyes fully
You
open.
can't look. Oh,
You think you know the owl? You know how their eyes be like so big? That is me right now.
okay. I have power. Hold on. Wait,
Oh, I
am
thought you said you had Howard. I was like, who is
You have
Howard?
power?
Yes.
Mouse.
Ah,
like,
from
who's
Y
Howard?
to Y.
Wow.
Ah!
This is such a good song. Hold on a second. I love that song.
I think producers should use Luca more. That's another
Yes,
thing. It's like
agreed.
I think recently, I
agree.
mean, obviously there's like smaller artists that use like more of the other Vocaloid banks, right? But I feel like
Mm.
most mainstream songs now are like only like the
Me too.
same 5 Vocaloids.
Yeah,
So
pretty
I'm like,
much.
I miss Gakupo in songs, man. Like I miss Gakupo.
Okay, but
Did
that's
y'all
just
hear about
because
Vocaloid 6?
they need to keep Gact in the basement.
Oh!
They can't let him out that often.
It's
That's
okay.
so
It's
true.
his voice. It's only his voice bank. We don't talk about Gakupo. We steal his voice.
You mean Gact? We talk about Gakapo, but not Gact.
Oh yeah, See, I didn't even process his name. He's just like
He truly in the basement. Locked away. Does anybody here like the James Bond movie?
I
Wait,
actually never watched it. So.
I never watched it either, but I'm hoping someone does.
which?
James. Any of the James Bond films?
Bond, James Bond.
I've watched
Apparently-
the
I
older
mean, they're
ones.
fun to watch. Okay, Voyager, then what do you call James Bond taking a bath?
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Water bomb.
Pipe bomb in a water barrel.
Taking a bath.
Yes, what do you call James Bond taking a bath?
Bond. Water bond. Model.
No.
Water
Think of
model.
it. Make it. It's pretty easy.
The
It's
hydrogen molecules are bonded together by the oxygen molecule.
No, but thank you for this chemistry lesson. James Bond. What is his other name? What did they also
I
call
don't
him?
know. I never watched it.
Oh, okay.
007.
What's his other name?
007. So what's so bath? Get ready. You ready for it? You ready?
007? Double O?
007. Yeah, you call. What do you call James Bond taking a bath? 007.
I need another shot of this grapes. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Wait,
Oh
hold on.
no. Oh no.
007.
5 puns in
You
and Ren
hold it.
has pushed Bomi to drink.
Damn.
Actually, oh. Make all of this reddish. Yes.
That's so sad.
And then
Oh my god, this is for Voyager. What do you call an angry doctor?
what do you call an angry doctor? Hijo de puta.
A therapist! Get it?
Oh no.
A therapist.
Oh, Voyager, not you! No, not like this!
wait, someone had McDonald's earlier. Shit, I forgot. I forgot the McDonald's pun. Damn.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. I'll remember it later. I feel like people would cancel me in 5 seconds. Haru. You want to hear a cat joke?
Sure. Yeah.
Actually, never mind. I was kitten.
Mm.
Bomi's not coming back.
I don't think Mommy's coming back though.
Bomi really said, "I'm done with you, friendship, and no longer.
I
We are
am
no
leaving."
longer friends. I have walked away."
He's so sad. Thank you for the puns. I do think we should probably stop though, so Bomi will come back.
Bomi is a tiger, so we can just right. Tigers are cats, so we can just Bomi. Maybe
The kitchen's
Yeah,
probably a while away, so I'll be
It's okay,
back
we can
later.
we will harder.
Haru was not surprised too. Yeah, Haru really wasn't.
Maybe what if harder
It's really loud.
understand it? That's a good question.
This next one, this playlist that we're listening to is trying not to make it too loud. It's the classic mix. So there's like Luka Luka Night Fever, and like Meltdown,
Night of Fever.
Lost One Weeping.
Oh,
Mommy!
Bomi back.
Hello.
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 Oh,
I
have
told
the
you that-
synthesizer.
I told you that would work.
What
did I say?
Night Fever.
I also forgot how much. I forgot how much I also sometimes get a headache when I hear Ruka Ruka Night of Fever.
Yeah, you can only listen to it so many times in a day.
Oh
Yes,
no, I can
exactly.
listen to it forever.
Luka Luka Night Fever.
Ruka Ruka
Oh,
Night of Fever.
The dance and everything. I will do it until I drop. You know those people?
Oh
in,
my
like,
gosh, Yummy's
the medieval-
emotes are on beat. Yo! Yummy definitely timed it to Night Fever.
Wow.
So what
That's
you're
the secret
telling
to
us
their
is Yummy
success.
actually is covering Luka Luka Night of Fever, but replacing Luka Luka to Yummy Yummy.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. I don't know Yummy, so I can't really just give a suggestion. I'm very smart, you see. This is
Very
how you
smart.
do.
Yes.
This is how you do bills, you see. I'm not very smart. That is a true fact. My brain is actually just a DVD loading screen, and that's why I can't let anyone live in my brain, or else it will.
Lies. I'm in
You
there
know, I
already.
can't-
You can't get
Yes,
rid of
you're
me.
gonna- evict us?
No. I can't let y'all get hit by the moving DVD screen.
You're gonna evict us?
You're
No,
kicking us
no.
out?
No,
You're making
can't
us
do that.
homeless?
no, not
Exactly.
in winter. In this season, no, absolutely not. I want to be on the beauty.
Voyager also. We want to stay.
No,
in
no,
the
you
beauty
need like
screen
high quality. You need like high quality apartments.
But we
that you
want
see
to
in the
be here.
But my brain not
We
high
don't
quality.
we don't
My
need
brain
high
is just
quality.
easy. My brain is just very dumb. It don't even it has like that bare minimum Wi-Fi, you know.
I mean, we're all here vibing. I don't see the problem.
The Wi-Fi right now is at 160p.
Oh. That's okay. I mean, we're still here.
Oh my goodness.
DVD screen is the most quality we'll get in this economy. So true, man. That hit hard.
every time the DVD screen hit perfectly in the corner, that's when I have a thought. That's when the brainworm moves at least 1 centimeter. That's it.
And then
It
you
only
send
moves
it to
1
me, and
centimeter.
then I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Now you see.
Yes.
Mayhaps I just stopped sending brainworms. That
No!
No,
No!
no,
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 take that back,
no. Okay, I
No.
sleep really
Take
well
that
with brainworms.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. That's my favorite way to go to sleep with brain. Like the brainworms are like, they eat at my cells, so that like they make them shut down, which is why I sleep so well. Like it's literally so good. If you
Now,
ever
the
stop,
last
I'm
time
going
I-
to cry.
not the
I
last
would
time
also
remember,
cry.
I just took your brain cell and said go sleep, and that's how it works. But
That is also true.
know, just-
That stream was really funny. Boomy and I were both struggling so hard.
me really going to Boomy. But will you still be you if your brain
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating something right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you having? Okay, we wait. I wait patiently. Boomy just has a stroke. Red every day. No, oh no. It's okay. I
Voyager. Yes, the brainworms make me just like pass away, and I would
Oh,
not
no.
have it any other way.
But you're not allowed to pass away.
Okay, I mean pass out. Yeah, there we go. Pass out.
Oh,
not
okay, I was
pass
gonna say it's
away.
like pass away. But if Boomy passes away, then Boomy won't be the same Boomy.
That's okay.
How is that okay?
Because
That's
I'll
not
just come
okay.
find you again. Like, what's the issue?
Oh my god, are you telling me we'll be friends in the next life too?
Of course, like that's like.
Oh my god,
that's why I'm
endless
not sweating
reincarnation.
it.
Actually, speaking of endless reincarnation, you see Bomi,
Mhm.
my good friend, one of my best friend Honey in our chat, right? You see,
Mhm.
they have this entire fan fiction about endless reincarnation, and so I immediately thought of you.
It's literally
And-
my favorite. Hold on.
Yeah, this
I
is
literally have
also a
gifs
great
about this.
I
Let me
need-
song.
send it.
See, Honey, I'm gonna need you to like share it with Bomi, so Bomi can get the brainworms about this endless reincarnation
No worries.
AU. It's so good.
Send
It's
it.
it's so good.
I'm so sorry. I'm literally such a whore for that trope. It's literally my favorite of all time.
No, it's not. No, it's not too much going on. Listen, it was so good. I like the progression. It's so sad, but the fact that they would always remember each other. There's a specific thing. It's good. Please, I highly suggest. I highly suggest you share it with Bomi. If not, you can text it to me and I will read it out loud for Bomi to listen.
Only if you're comfortable, of course. Hold on, I found the picture.
Lambilla đây. Lambilla, you know what I mean? You mean honey, Lambilla. Tặng cái này cho Bomi đây. Like, he cry every time he meet her again, but don't know why. It's so good. My favorite one was the high school one. It was so good. The high school trope was so good.
Just the concept of in every single iteration, in every single timeline, like I will find you again. Oh, I would tears down my eyes.
Please, there were so many good ones. Honey, I'm gonna need you to like share with the public, me being the public, but also Bomi, because every time you be sharing with me, I think I just shake my fist. Go, Bomi! Where is Bomi? Bomi must listen. Listen, if you
Oh,
have
that
read,
auto-tune.
if you have read Honey's, like at least one of Honey's work, or Honey has shared something with you, just know that it's amazing. Because I was talking with Honey and they wrote apparently like a script. They wrote a synopsis for 28 fan fictions already, and I'm like, how you do that?
Wow.
I know. That's my best
Calm
friend.
down
Bomi.
a bit. Ooh, okay.
We know
Sorry,
each other
everyone. Sorry.
we known each other since. Oh my god, you're gonna send the first one to me? Oh.
You okay?
What?
Is
What's
everything
happening?
okay?
What's happening?
Every
I don't
time
know.
Honey says they're gonna share their work with me, I convulse and pass away because I love their writing so much.
Rolling girl. Oh dear.
You're
my
listening
God.
to your rolling girl.
Or
Arr.
rest in peace, Owaka.
Ren, are you okay? Rolling! No, you see, I'm actually passing away because of Rolling Girl. That is the true story. This is I'm no longer I'm passing away. Please come to my funeral. It is scheduled for the 3rd of November at 4:44 a.m. I mean p.m. I mean, yes. Sometime when it says 4:44, you'll know because I passed away. Not me sitting here. I'm actually sitting here waiting. Yes, I'm waiting. Estoy waiting for Honey to send.
Oh,
This
thank you
eyelash.
for feeding me, Shiki.
Eh. Wait, with what?
The hair looks so yummy.
Wait, you should
It's
send the
salmon
first two.
colored.
Wait, Honey, you should send the first two. If it's the endless reincarnation, you should send the first two.
But I am glad you are eating well.
Yes. How
Please
has
feed
how
yourself.
has Boomy
Oh, the
been
rainbow
these
snail. I love it. Thank you for the jamming.
excuse me, how has Boomy been these past few days?
Oh.
Listening to listening to Shiki?
Rolling girl? Eh?
I heard something to Shiki. That's what I got.
It's okay. You can please eat first. Feed yourself first. Feeding is very important. Only blink twice if you're in danger.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I was Voyager. Just know that I was like blinking my eyes like 10 miles per hour.
Damn, you need help?
Oh, damn.
You're in danger from who? Us? Me?
No,
Do I
these
have to
crackers
leave?
that almost choked me for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I was gonna
okay.
say, it's like, is it my time? Do I gotta go? Am I
No.
farming Bomi now? I need to Bomi. If you're in danger because of me, I must keep away from you. I will suffer alone without Bomi, so Bomi can live a proper life.
Why are
Just
you making
remember,
all these decisions by yourself? I didn't even say anything.
I need to keep Bomi safe. I need to keep Bomi safe. Gotta go away forever, chat.
Who said that? Who said I was in danger? Who said that?
But you blinked at like 10.
How do you know that though?
You just said it.
I was lying. You can't just No, I was lying.
Oh my god, you gaslit me to believe you were in danger. I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
gotta go. I need to keep Bomi safe.
No,
matter
but like
what.
why is it you? Like wouldn't it be safer to have you to protect me?
No,
This is
because
true.
what if I am the danger? I can't put you
But
in
like
danger because of
who
me.
said you were the danger?
I said I was the danger because I know I
Exactly.
am
So like
trouble.
who else said that?
I have words for them. Don't worry, it's just gonna be a really nice chat. We're just gonna
Bomi
sit
filed a
down.
fake police report. That's illegal, Bomi. You're going to jail. No, if Bomi goes to jail, I break them out.
I don't care. I will do it.
I will break Bomi out of jail.
Thank you.
I
I'll
will.
get my
I will.
spoon ready.
I'll bribe the police. I'll bribe the police for it too.
Or
Okay, I'll start digging the hole.
Okay,
I
you
know
did the
we-
whole. I'll distract them. Shiki, play a song. I'll just help me distract them.
I am so confused.
Welcome.
It's okay.
First time here?
Is it your first time here? It's okay. We can get you. We
The
can get you situated.
conversation moves super fast on art.
Sorry.
Are they?
No, I'm so blessed right now. I'm so blessed.
Me too.
I am also blessed to have people
Oh.
hang out
Hi,
and
Taiko.
call with me.
What do you mean?
Child! I get
Child?
pets. Taiko.
Taiko.
Oh, Taiko. I thought you
That
said
is
child. I was
cat.
like, Cartaglia?
Mm. Oh.
You want to say hi
Wait,
to
wait,
everyone?
wait. Is this the first one?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh,
Once. Once.
Honey has given me consent to read part of their Endless Reincarnation AU
Oh my
for the
goodness.
chat. I am crying. Okay. Okay, I will do it justice. I will do it justice.
Say hi from me, says Voyager. Also
So
say
this
hi
is the
to
first
husband
AU,
Oharu.
okay. Okay, so this is the first AU. They were childhood friends, and basically, he like to him, she was his everything. And so here's like the little like backstory. So he's known as like he's basically you can say like Mr. Popular, I guess, but he's like the nicest child
Mhm.
in the entire village. He's like the brightest one, the smartest, the ones like that. And his love interest, she's a daughter of a prostitute, so people would bully her, and he was the only one that would stand up to say, hey, that's not her fault, she's not like that, and stuff like, you know. So eventually he loses his parents in an accident, and so the only person he had left was the girl that was getting bullied. Oh, good morning, Moe. Hang on. Hello.
Good
You need to shout out.
morning.
If you dare shout out, Shiki. If you dare shout
I'm
out and not
not.
let me do my job.
I'm not.
Thank you. I gotta do my job, you see.
I'm scared
not-
of my mod who's in my VC with me.
What am I gonna do, huh? What can I do here? Okay. Wait, why am I reading this? Honey, are you comfortable reading this for chat?
Eh,
Because I feel like your reading would do it more justice.
it's okay.
If
No.
that's okay to Shiki and everyone here.
Only if they are comfy, it's okay to say no.
Yes,
Yes.
everyone. It's good to set.
It is also true that Ren just said that they are the danger.
I can do it. Honey can do I'm so blessed. Do you hear Honey's voice?
Okay,
I'm gonna hear it so
let me
see,
change the song.
you see. I've been wanting to introduce many of my friends to one of my best friends in person. We known each other for about 7 years. Yes, we went to
Wow.
high school together. So Honey basically knows too much about me that I can't let her go. I'm actually I
Wait a
I'm
minute.
actually
Wait a minute. Hold on. It started off so sweet.
And then it got to us, but
what do you mean? I can't let her go. She can't leave me, I can't leave her. That's the rule. Please tell us everything you know. No. She was actually at my graduation, and Shiki actually got to meet her. It was very nice. Yes, it would be honoring for all of my VTuber friends to meet my IRL friends. I'm being held hostage. No, you're not. Now don't lie to me. Listen here.
It's a threat.
Listen here. You know that's a
and what do we talked about holding people hostage.
Oh.
Now excuse me. That's a lie too. You never said anything. You're the
Or
one who
have
advertised
I?
it. Yes, I know damn well. I can check the screenshots. I mean, not the screenshots. I can check our our message. There has been no ever conversation about holding people hostage. All I get is cat hugs. Okay, that's all I remember. Oh, and sometimes
Oh.
when I do this face, and Haru just sends me a Giratina every now and then. I don't know how to describe it. But also, honey, if you are comfortable, you can get into any of the VCs and we can pull you in. Oh.
Wow, that's a wow.
Yeah, he's saying hi. He's also getting spoiled at the moment.
I love him. I would lay my life down for him.
Ah.
That's such a powerful purr on
I
my
have
part.
just met you.
Yeah, he's very happy right now because I've rubbed like the front of his forehead, like right above his right in front of his ears, and that's like his favorite spot. So he's in heaven right now.
I just met you, but I won't kill anyone who dares harm you.
If anything happens to this cat, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Exactly.
My profile picture is not Demon Ren for a reason.
I was gonna say if anything happened to my babies, they'd have to go through me first.
I'm
So-
telling you. My profile picture is Demon Ren. So that's technically speaking, if anything happens to everyone in this area right now, I am going to kill everyone that harmed you into this room. And then myself. Okay.
Meow.
Hello?
Hello.
Honey, is my baby?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
It's my best friend. Hi.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I believe in you. I believe in you. Me and Granny Tina believe in you. Me and Granny Tina believe in you.
Honey.
Okay.
Everyone be nice.
Ganda,
Cat, be
ganda.
nice.
If y'all harm Han in any way, shape, or form, I'll kill you.
Because I'm
Where's
very
my
very
knife?
shy, so Ren is really proud of me.
I'm always proud of you. What do you
I-
mean?
I know that
Hello,
feeling of
everyone.
shyness. I struggle with it even at my old age.
Yes, this is my good friend Honey. Yes.
I'm like my palms are sweating so much right now.
Oh my goodness, no, it's
Oh,
okay.
they're sweating me
I'm on my
weak.
way.
It's okay.
I'm driving.
Mom
Do
spaghetti.
you need me? Say the word. I'm jumping out my window. I'll get in my car. I'll sit right there with you.
Nah, I guess like I'm getting more
do love you
comfortable
just
around
the way you
everyone. 'Cause,
are,
like
honey.
I share one of my work to Shiki recently too.
Oh,
I mean, yes, I do remember. Oh, I'm so proud right now. I feel like, wow. It's Honey. I feel so proud of my grandchild. Yes. Don't worry about the VTuber family tree.
Uh-huh.
Story short. See, me and Tina are Han's grandparents. You see. Yes. This does not add to VTuber story. I don't know how this is gonna work. So
It's
just ignore
a
it.
it's
Okay?
a completely separate family tree.
Yes, it's a separate universe. Separate universe. I'm just dragging her into this one. You know. My goal in life is to have all of my friends meet each other and be friends with each other, hopefully.
And then somehow also be in the same family tree.
Abs- mm, 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 mm,
Does not compute. That's what I'm here feeling. Does not compute.
that would be too much work because that means I'm possibly married to like 3 people and I do not know. That is too much work.
Shiki really sits sweet.
But then, because think about it this way. Let's say how this family tree works. Okay, so let's say Honey is my grandchild still. Okay, that means Shiki, your uncle.
In
Would you
my
prefer to be-
defense, they somehow put me into their the family tree that Honey is in. Somehow I am also in that family tree.
Yes, that's right.
And I don't know why.
It's
So
because Tina, I think, also adopted you. Yes. Wait, yes, maybe. I don't
yeah.
remember. I'll have to ask later. But yes, please, Han, are you comfortable to share your story? It's my favorite. This is one of my favorite stories. It's endless reincarnation, and I cry every time.
Hold on, let me pull it back up. Alright, so it's a little bit everywhere, but the first two is, I suppose, is quite set in stone. Ren was just stopping at.
No, you can start over. I didn't do it good enough. You only you can give it the justice it deserves.
Okay. Oh yeah, they are childhood friends, and they from like the same village. He's like the nicest, brightest one, so like kinda, like you say, the popular one in the group. And he was the only one who stood up for her when she was being bullied because she was a daughter of a prostitute, and he lost his parent in an accident, and he felt like he kind of scared being attached. So she
Oh.
was the one that like the only one that he have left. So like he unintentionally kind of created like a wall around him. But whenever she tried to come close, he's just like pushing him away. And that he started to like hated how she always come to him no matter like how mean he is toward her.
No,
And
no.
even like after his cold words, like
Or
she always like hug him and give him warmth. And she said that it is my turn to give you warmth. She whispered and just let him cry. You know, because children, they can't really, when you lost your parents, you can't really like comprehend things. So that's why he was being mean to her. But yeah, he always hated like she always so kind for someone who's cold to her. But she know how kind he is because he was the only one who stood up for her, and like it's kind of like a love at first sight for her, and that she wanted to be by his side as long as possible.
oof.
And the two fell in love. They grow up, and but yeah, she was the one like she think like he was the one to pull her out from the dark, so she felt like it was her turn to pull him out as well. And so she make a promise that she would be with him forever. And they asked, you know, children, so pinky promise is what happened. And when they grew up, they got married. However, she
Oh.
left him way too soon. Uh, for his birthday, she secretly set up like a surprise birthday for him at home, and need to go pick up some cake. And they were on the phone like talking that they see the storm is coming, but that he'll be on his way home soon from work. And when he got home, well, he got home before the storm was pouring, and he saw the food that she was preparing for him for his birthday, and he was smiling, thinking that she's gonna be home anytime soon. Because she not gonna, and he know that she's not gonna like it, that he missed the surprise. However, like some time passed and he got more anxious because the storm is getting worse. So like he tried to call her. She answered and say that like there's some delay. He was like happy to hear that she's okay, but he got like really concerned when she just went completely silent as they hear a screaming like from a child screaming for help. And she was like, "There's a child out there." She looked around trying to find the kid, and she went completely quiet again. Then he realized what she was thinking. She said like, "I'm sorry, I got to," but he cut her off and said like, "No, just stay there, just wait, I'm coming." Like he was screaming in panic, wishing her like not to finish his sentence, cause he know what she's gonna do. She said that like the child's gonna die. I'll be careful. And then she just said that from the bottom of my heart, I love you. And then the call just cut off. And that was the last thing she said before she jumped into an ongoing flood to save the kid.
Not the flood. No. Not the flood.
And then once he arrived at the scene, it was too late. Like the storm passed. The group of the first responder already closed out the area. He screamed that he wanted to see his wife. They let him through to confirm her identity. And when he passed through, he saw the ambulance and the child was safe. However, he eventually saw a body of a woman who just lay lifeless for about like 6 feet away. And he felt sick to the stomach when he saw how her body was being crushed. That this almost looked like inhuman. Um, it was one of the responders said that she was managed to save the child, but the landslide that was caused a rock to crush her, and they say sorry for his loss. And yeah, he was just hugging his dead wife, screaming in agony, and he was like, "Please come back to me, I'm begging you." And then for like the next few months, he just became a man with no soul, and just continued to mourn for her. Couldn't help but blame himself. Like he said that if he was the one who gone to pick her up, didn't let her go in the beginning with. She had told her to stay at home. She wouldn't been there. If he was there, he would have gone to save the child instead of her. And then he remembered the promise they made, the pinky promise they made when they were young, where she promised that they would be together forever. He repeat like continuously. So because of his like desire, it cursed her to be by his side forever. And this is I got this idea from Yuta to Rika from
Oh,
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah. And so that like he want her to be by his side for the next life, and the next life, and the next life.
oh, Yuta, my beloved. Oh,
Yeah, so that's the first one. What do you think so far?
I'm like, I'm already deceased. Like, can they get a happy
It's so
ending?
good.
That's all I'm asking.
Oh, I'm a big fan. I'm not a big fan, but I most of the time my stories are angsty. This is
No!
right on right on Shiki Alley.
No, I can manage angst as long as I know there's a good ending. I can't do this.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I mean, I mean,
usually
I mean, think of it this way, Bumi. They're gonna see each other in every lifetime. How's that not a happy ending for the previous story?
Okay, but I don't know. I'm just scared. Like,
Aw, thank you all for loving it. No,
It's
the
so good.
only one that have a bad ending was the one I sent Shiki originally. That one was
Oh,
depressing for me. That one, that one hurt me reading it.
Haskaru.
But I think Bomi should have access to it. Bomi have access to this, right, Ren?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Thank
Yeah.
I did
you
the
for
job.
the
I
food.
did. I did the
It
job.
was very
I
That
did the
good.
one
job.
was really short. It's like a one short. But yeah, cause it wasn't a happy ending. I didn't want to spend too much on it.
Yes, I
uh,
shared it. I shared it. I shared it.
Alright, so the second lifetime, wait, where was
Wait. Before
I?
Bumi,
mm,
check your DMs real quick, please and thank you.
mm,
Please check your Discord DMs real quick, please and thank you.
mhm.
Mhm.
Only scared
Oh.
noises.
Okay.
Okay, next story, please. I can't
Okay,
wait.
okay.
This is
So
like
this
this
next
the
one,
the
go ahead.
yes, my favorite one I think was. Oh wait, no, you sent the first two. Okay, never mind. I'll
The
keep quiet.
high school one is more
That
until
is
like the
still my
fourth
favorite.
life.
That was the wait. That was the fourth. You're right. I still like it. Okay, I forgot that the third one was
Yeah.
the demon king, right? The third one is the demon
Oh,
king, and
I
the
forgot to tell you. I like my most of my stories focus like feeling focus. So like description, character description, I have nothing. I give them no names. None of my character have names.
think of it. Put it in your head. Your ideal like two couples of a male and a female. Just imagine, and then it's
Yeah.
free.
Oh, sorry, y'all. That you have to. Yeah, I'm writing this with stick
Oh,
figures in mind.
oh me. No. Why would I
It's so
complain when
good
I'm
though.
getting fed?
It's so good though.
Okay, so the
Truly.
next one here is it's between a human and a witch. Um, for this one is for centuries, the royals were the only one able to use magic, but there's a fortune saying that the Great Witch will wake up in 500 years after a long slumber. It will cause chaos. So they need to kill her before she wakes up. So a bounty on the witch that can like can feed someone for like generation, can feed a whole village for generation that's like going on around for a very long time because they can't find where the body of the witch is at. And so it's always there so that if you're able to capture the witch, kill them, and then you will get fortune. So many commoners and slaves just sign up for this quest because it gives them many benefits. Uh, he was actually one of the slaves as well that wanted to be set free, so he signed up for it that he can be his dream is to be a free man. For them to be contract under the royals, they put like a spell on them. So like once you encounter the witch, you have to kill them, or the spell would kind of like eating you up. So that like they want basically want to make sure that you're just not running away with the money.
Damn.
Yeah. So each one was being put under the spell to make sure that the job have to be done once they spot the witch. And but however, finding her was like slowly become a tells, and now the current king, I didn't put the years. Let's say 300 years into the fortune. The current king wanted her power because the previous kings for the kingdom has been getting defeated by other nations, so like their power is not helping them much. So they want to capture the witch for her power instead of just kill her off, guarding the chaos. So they basically ignoring the prophecy. And was it? And so is 300 years later, he was around among the slaves that want to find a witch for to gain his freedom. And he, however, as soon he set off, he fell off. He travels for 2 days, and then just tripped, and then fell down a cliff, like off like a mountain area, and he fall into this place with like magic, like around her. And right then and there, he found Sleeping Witch, which he felt like it was way too easy. Because for hundreds and hundreds of years, no one able to find her, and he just went out a few days and he found her. And
Rolled
he was
around a
like,
bit.
great, whatever, right? It's an easy kill, but or capture, but he couldn't do it for some reason. Just the thought of like having to kill her was paying him to even think about it. He knows there's okay, I forgot to mention this in the other story. So I'm a really big Eren and Mikasa fan from Attack on Titan. So they have this flower called Campanula, and I kind of incorporate into the story. Because in their last life, she used to like tend that flowers a lot in her household, and so yeah, just as a quick background input. Yeah, he noticed that she smelled like Campanula, a flower that he is one of his favorite flowers as well. And so a single tear just fell off when he got a good look at her, and when a tear hit her face, she woke up. Oh, she woke up basically. She woke up earlier than was supposed to be, and where was I? Oh, and then the two see each other and they just like scream in surprise, and suddenly like her stomach just growled really loudly and it distracted them both, and she got embarrassed by how loud that was.
Oh, not the growling stomach.
I want to make this a little bit lighter. He couldn't help but let out like a small laugh because of the timing. Like it was so serious, and then the next thing was like her stomach just growling. And at that point, like when she saw how, like when as soon as she saw his smile, it felt like a warm sun ray for her. Um, so he just gave her like his bread, and she was just eating basically. Just imagine, it's really cute. But he felt like she was just too innocent, and he just wondered like, what if the witch, like that the royal talking about was not her? He wondered if like, it was wrong, but because of the spell, it was confirmed that she is the witch. So he just straight up and just explained to her about his quest and being truthful that like when he took a look at her, he felt like a really sharp pain. He thought it was like her kind of like her power preventing anyone from like hurting her, and then he asking like what's her purpose here. So she's just like joking saying that he must love her a lot in his last life and he was confused. And then but then after he hearing that, he like his heart just wrenching in pain again. And she apologized for joking about it and like showed concern for him. It's like, please don't cry, I love your smile more. And then she just hugged him.
Aww.
this is their first meeting, but he was just confused like why he felt like they were so close. After he calmed down, she explained that she never have an intention of killing anyone or cause any chaos. If anything, just want to fall in love and live a peaceful life. Yeah, you be pretty if you smile. um, what is it? And then yeah, she just want a peaceful life, and that's all she desire. And so he just right then and there proposed to her, saying like, "Why don't we live together?" But then immediately
Oh,
like internally slap himself in the head, like in his head, which is like, what nonsense is he talking? Like, propose something to a stranger, you know? She just throw him a big hug and just, agreed, cause that's what she want. Um, uh, but yeah, as like some time passes by, he couldn't help but want to be by her side more, and he learned that she's really clumsy. He's just like, what are you gonna do without me? You a witch, but like she keep on messing up like her cooking, just like destroying everything in the house. Um, it took her a while to set a hang of it, and likewise, she loved it whenever he braid her hair. Like he able to like
I
do different
love when
hairstyle.
characters braid each other's
I
hairs.
know I'm so weak to it. ah, okay. What was that? Okay, yeah. So like he just found her really lovely. He loved to braid her hair, and she loved that as well. Um, However, months into like them living together, he know that his body is like acting up because while she was sleeping, he unconsciously had his hands on her neck, but he was able to
Oh,
stop himself before like he was about to strangling her.
oh,
Yeah, cause of the whole spell thing. So he got scared. He seemed like he's not his body, and this was trying to kill her. And he realized it's time, and that so he make one last nice dinner for her. His goal was he was planning to make his last dinner, and then he's just gonna like basically ditch on her to like abandon her overall. He was gonna make himself like a bad guy type of thing, where like, oh, you think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you? But before he can do anything like that, uh, uh, yeah, oh yeah. So because like his spell is a slave under the contract spell, she can't undo she can undo the spell herself. So this entire time, ever since they first met, she noticed it, but she didn't say anything about it. She just know that he have like the his quest, and that she know that he can only be saved once he killed the witch, which is her. And the day before that he was supposed to abandon her, like he planned, and just like go far away and just let the spell eating him up. She used her power and it just weakened his body, and then she forced him to kill her with her own power because he had to be the one who killed her himself in order for him to be safe. And because he's so weak, he can't fight against her power. So he got really angry at her for basically making him kill her. She just smiled and she said that she actually saw the future in her slumber all this time, that if they're not meeting now, they will meet in the future where when he find her, and then she will be in up falling in love with him, and that she's this time around she saw his death because like he refused to kill her. She saw his death and her power lose control, and that's why chaos happened. And that's what the prophecy is. It's the witch woke up and will cause the chaos, which is her unable to accept his death.
oh.
In her sleep, she already saw that, and that's why this time around that they woke up, that he woke her up with his tears. She didn't want well, because she loved him and she saw the future that he sacrificed for her, so like she didn't want that to happen, and also that's the whole reason why the chaos happened. So she made him kill her instead, and so like because it's her dream, she have like a kind of like a subconscious thought that it was her that was in love with him unrequitedly. it was not mutual, and that she believed that he just like she believed that they
Oof.
were just stranger, only meet for a few months, so there's no way that he would have the same feeling as her, and that his goal was to be living a life as a free man. So her, by him killing her would give him his goal that he'd been desiring for his whole life, you know. And so yeah, she kissed him endearingly, and she put a spell to make him forget about her, that he would not have anything but luck by his side. We never experience any hardship in life. Uh, and we live on even after her death. And so like as her body like disappeared into the air, she just gave him like one last smile, and but he was just too weak to like speak to beg her not to leave. It was just like in his head it's like, please don't leave me again. He was just trying to scream, but no word come out. It just felt so painful as he's slowly forgetting her existence. He was just like, please don't take these memories away from me too. But he didn't understand why he said it, as if like this happened before, like seeing her death. But yeah, after the spell completed, he was confused of why he was in the middle of the forest. He went to the town, and just he met people, and just good luck keep on coming for him. He would to make fortunes, and um, from town to town helping like other people, and years after years, everyone told him that he's ready for a wife. He just laughed and said, "Yeah, he's still waiting for the one." However, he kept on waiting, and the one never came. And at the end, he died at the age of 96 through a
What?
peaceful sleep.
Oh,
And he said that I hope to meet you again in the next life. Those were his last words, but he'd have no idea who is it for.
Y'all have no idea how much this story like was like stuck in my head for like a whole week or so. It kept going and going, like every single one. I'm like, okay, I can't wait the next time I read the next chapter, or not the next chapter, because Han usually reads it for me. So I'm like, thank you, Honey, for reading for me. It's very honoring. It's very honoring, and I cry every time because it's so.
can we get it happy?
Is
It is happy. It is
yeah, I think
happier.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Voyager.
Please.
It's all of them. It's pretty depressing. It's just. Oh, I haven't told Ren to the part where it got even better, where she.
Wait, which one?
I haven't even told you yet. Where she felt like when she learned that all this like he'd been having all this painful, like for her she thought that seeing him again was like a good
Mhm.
thing,
Mhm.
but she didn't realize that she was been the one who causing him pain.
Ah.
And
Oh yes.
so
Wait. Wait, that
yeah.
reminds me of the one that you just
Exclusive
shared. The one. What was it?
content.
What was the one that you just shared that Shiki and I read? Oh my gosh. Uh, was it what? 1,000 years and 100 days?
Yeah, 1,000 year 100 days. You guys want to hear that? Cause I already she already have access to that already, so I
Oh,
don't
I
know if
love
it's
that one.
repetitive.
Yes. I don't
It's
mind.
okay. I do not mind. I like that one
Shiki,
a
check
lot.
your DMs. Shiki,
I
check your
am
DMs.
busy.
Damn.
You guys
Check your DMs later.
He's busy feeding us.
I am
You
cooking.
guys want me to read that one?
Thank you for cooking. This is
Sure.
such a wholesome meal.
I love
Is
it. I
is
love
Based on y'all,
Honey's
cause I feel like it's
stories.
a lot, and I don't know if it's too much for you guys. And plus, it's over. Oh, okay.
Or are we talking about
Alien
1,001
streaming
days?
charges.
Uh,
Huh?
nah, it's my chat. They know they have good taste.
They
Because
do.
I
They
know we
do.
usually stop at 12. About
Oh,
midnight my
right. It's
time.
Oh my
been 2
god.
hours. Holy shit.
Oh my god, yeah,
I
we
didn't even
didn't
know.
notice.
It's okay. I'm gonna go. I'm almost done with this, so I'm gonna keep going.
The
So you
rendering
can.
is so good. I'm so
It's up
proud
to
of
you.
everyone
You can
today.
keep
Yeah,
sharing
it
if
looked
you
really
want.
good.
No, you. Hangay, hangay. Bấm gần
Yes.
của mình bông mình á, có cái bà hookers. Look at the hookers. Do you see?
Wait, what
Có thấy không?
happened?
Có thấy? Bấm coi cái bà hookah. Look at the bà hookers.
Bahukas?
Where? I need to see
Are you
Bahukas.
talking about the man titties?
Thank you.
I was like, where's the Bahukas?
Voyager.
Yes,
I
yes.
am trying so hard.
Yeah,
Every time
I
I
love
see
Oh,
Bahukas.
Shiki
that
does render,
that
every
looks
time
like
I see Shiki do renderings, I gain another 10 years to my lifespan,
Mm,
which is not supposed to happen, but you know, I
what-
guess this is how it works. 10 Shiki, how you're giving me 10 more years to my life because of this. How do you plead?
I plea? I plead
Yes, how do you plead?
guilty?
Guilty. Oh, I see.
I have no idea what's going on.
I said, how do you plead for giving 10 years to my life?
Oh, good. Stay.
Yes.
So
I'm
you're
Stay.
pleading guilty or not guilty?
I plead guilty to keeping Ren alive.
Yes, it's a good thing. Why does it sound bad? Why
Yeah,
is it guilty?
I'm confused.
Is guilty. Did I ask?
It's a threat.
Is it that's right. That's right. Today was truly me not having a knife, but me showing many violencia thoughts. Um, I'm kind of sorry, but at the same time, not sorry.
No.
Stabby, stab, stab,
I'm
and
trying
whatnot.
to layer this so that it'll look like the wall is textured, but I don't know what I'm
I love the
doing.
peppered effect. I like the little pepper effect.
Because there's a
Pepper?
type of stone that looks like that. But I
Is it
don't know
called
what I'm
diorite?
doing. Is it called diorite? I
Yeah,
don't
was
know,
thinking of,
actually.
like Minecraft's term.
Damn.
Wait, is Dyrus the one that have white and like the black dot
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
back?
yeah, 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 yeah. I know. I
Oh,
should
it
know
does look
because
like diorite. Oh my gosh. Like real life diorite.
yeah, it's so good.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing God's work, I think.
Oh, true, true. Oh, that's
Bomi
such
should know. Bomi is the tiger god. So how does Bomi?
Yes,
What is the verdict? Our great tiger god.
yes, correct. Shiki, God,
Eh,
I bow down. I eat Shiki art, and I am fed.
Well,
Thank you for your
Infinity
kind
out of
words.
10.
granite? Yeah, maybe granite, actually.
Granite. Oh, is
Or
it granite
actually,
a bit
granite
lighter?
might be
Is it granite more lighter?
darker.
Maybe darker.
It
Granite is
might be
darker.
the other way around. I need to make it lighter. Maybe? Oh, there you go. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong layer.
Oh no, not the wrong layer.
Like that. There. Now it kind of looks like stone, I think.
Thank you to Bomi, Shiki, and Honey for feeding us this wonderful
I
meal
did
today.
nothing.
What
I
do
did literally nothing.
you
Excuse me.
I'm the
mean? Do
one
Excuse me.
getting
you
What is
fed
do
right
you
now.
do you see these badonkers?
Oh my
bahukas?
goodness.
Look at these bahukas.
Hookahs.
No, you don't
Wow.
see
Bahukas.
anything. This is very
Wow.
tiny.
Oh my god, let us also
Oh.
remember back to that little green effect. Oh my goodness, there was the artwork before this. Oh,
Wow.
No, we don't.
Wow.
We don't remember
For the
that.
love of
the Bomi fan club is
anatomy.
speaking now. President Shiki has the board.
What? Huh? What?
Huh?
What's
Oh
the
my
question?
goodness, why? How? What is your verdict on the Bomi art? Please share with the class. I'm holding
Exquisite.
the tiny microphone right now.
Exquisite.
I'm
I
just
am
being.
living. I am eating so well.
Thank you for your kind words.
How? Why? I'm just. I feel
Thank you.
bad. I feel like I'm feeding you guys bad things. Like. No, I feel like no.
Oh, I need to
No.
texture the one on the
No.
bottom too.
That has never been the case. You have always slayed. Always served a good meal.
I was telling Shiki earlier. I feel like an Oji-san. Yeah, not an Oji-san. An Oji-san that just came out of their 9 to 5.
Are we
But it's
just
more
like
9 to 8 because they overtimed, and then they go to their bar to let out their frustrations.
So
That's
specific.
me by indulging. That's me.
so what you're saying is we're both Zhongli. on vacation.
Chilling on vacation. It's only ever on vacation.
All I do is open my empty bank account and drink my silly little tea.
So
Your
true.
bank account
Ramble.
empty. Say less my leash. Less my leash. It's time to make tribute payment of the year.
What?
I'm on it.
Eh.
I have to
There's
go.
no
I have to
such
go make a
thing.
donation to the temple. I gotta go. Gotta blast.
That's such a shame. We don't have a box. Yeah.
Okay, say less. I'll go outside. I'll chop down a tree and then I will make a box and replant the
Oh my
tree.
god!
Wow, that
Alcoholic
box
will stumble.
suddenly disappeared the next
I will make
day.
another box. Don't worry. I'll
Wow, that
hammer it to the
one's
ground.
gone too. The wind blew it away, even though it's like 20 pounds.
I am so
Wow.
close. I am so
Oh, it's
close. I have
okay.
no
It's
idea how
okay.
many
I'm
layers
friends
this
with the
is.
wind. I will ask the wind nicely to bring it back.
I don't know if the wind is listening. Like
The wind
she's
always
turning the other
listens.
way. I
Yeah,
don't.
the wind is always listening.
The wind, see.
Okay,
Friend, I
so the
agree.
wind is pretending not to see. Like
No, the wind don't need to see. The wind need to listen.
no.
That's true. I will rebuild a whole shrine again with the box.
No, I just don't think the
Hammering
money
it down.
the
Nailing
money
it right now.
just magically appears in your pocket again the next day. I just don't know. It's so
Oh
weird.
no,
Mystery.
no. It's okay.
Truly.
It's okay. This money I will just
Oh my
constantly
God.
keep putting back in.
No. Wow, this lighting, I'm frothing.
Oh, where?
Foaming at the mouth right now.
The lighting looks so good.
I feel like I should be
For the
looking at this like
badonkers?
in a museum.
No, your art.
Oh!
I dropped my iPad.
I'm so
shocked.
confused.
I mean, like my whole iPad just fell on my keyboard. Like,
This was the most unexpected thing to hear all day.
no, I'm talking about you. Your art.
Yes, I feel like Shiki's artwork belongs in a museum. Like I feel like this is like a museum piece where I just walked in and there's like just a glass box with the Marriott like doll Shiki
I
in
can
it.
see
I'm like,
that, yeah.
I don't know
right? You
about
can
that.
see it. It looks like a centerpiece for like a museum,
I
right?
don't know about that.
The Shiki fan club has made its statement. The Shiki fan club has spoken. Okay, we are right. No question.
We are
I
right.
flip-flop.
he
It's
says.
either I'm gonna have to like vouch for the Shiki fan club, or I have to vouch for the Bomi fan club. Either or both are getting praised. The Honey fan club, oh my god, who joining opening right now, taking offers.
I'm
Come
here.
listen.
I am here.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
love and stand honey in this house.
Yes.
We stand all our creative individuals with their hardworking skills here that constantly be feeding us and carrying these communities. Remember,
I am
to
honey. So true.
remember to come to Bomi's temple. I will be using all that money to pay for all of their chiropractor appointments to help their back because it must be sore from carrying this entire VTuber community.
No, I will simply just stretch. I know go
Wait,
to chiropractor.
Wait, did y'all do your
I
hair
work at a
command?
chiropractic place.
Oh, you do? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot.
It's
What is
okay. It felt like a
Your
business more
economy.
than like a clinic.
Aren't you and your boss watching an anime together?
Yes. Yes. We
Mob
were
Psycho.
Oh,
watching
right.
that one cycling anime that I told you about.
Yo, Mushikado? Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I need to calm down.
This makes my heart happy. This makes my heart happy so much right now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
about to
thank you, Woody.
I'm about to cry. I'm about to freaking cry.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I need to calm down. I haven't calmed
Please, y'all don't make me cry.
It's
This
actually
is
really. I really like the pacing for it. I actually really enjoy the pacing for it.
I'm about to
Okay.
cry
That's a good
so
choice.
much.
Yomotaro
I
is
can't
such an
believe
underrated sports anime, in my opinion, and I feel like a lot more
VTuber
people
checklist
would enjoy it.
marked.
Yeah, like my doctor say that he before Haikyuu, like yeah, that anime was the one that like got him really hyped. And yeah, he was like go watch it. And I was like, yeah, I will. And then like one of the day we were not that busy. He turned it on and made me watch it.
Yomotaro is just so good.
Wait, you're telling me this whole time your clinic sometimes watches anime? Damn.
And
Why can't I
Yeah,
Yomotaro
get that?
taste.
yeah. We watching that. We watch Mop, and then recently we watched Chainsaw Man together.
What? See, all just peak fiction right here, folks. Okay, if I had to go to one chiropractor, I would go to that because I would trust you guys with my life.
We actually got a lot of well, this is the only chiropractic place I ever work at, but with a lot of patients come in, we like specialize in like treatment for patient that was in car accidents. And
Oh.
so they went to like different locations before, but based on the lawyer wanted them to go to this location. And so like when the doctor asked like, "Have you ever get adjusted before?" They were confused, and so we thought it was just language barrier. And so like when he finished did the adjustment for them, they're like, "Oh no, our previous chiropractor never do this." And we got quite a lot, and yeah, I do learn that a lot of our chiropractor they don't do the same stuff that you usually see on, you know, on like YouTube with all those cracking. They
Oh.
only use like kind of like a massage machines, and they use this pen, the clicking pen. I don't know because they old and they can't push it like when they were young. They don't have strength anymore. But yeah, all the clinics around us, they only do those, and then my doctor was the one who did like exactly what it does on what you see on social media, you know? So it's very interesting because you would expect
Inhale,
that everywhere,
exhale.
but I guess not.
Inhale.
So what I'm hearing is suddenly we're all going to this chiropractor. Well, I don't need it. My back is very, for no reason, very flexible. But you know,
Yeah, I have a lot of
Wow.
migraines, and he's just I don't know what the hell he did. He just kind of like stretched my neck. He cracked really loud, and then that ease sees it a lot. He say that like because I'm so stressed, so like it's caused like a tension on the back of my neck.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
Yeah, so I didn't know they can do that. Damn.
Freaking miracle, Voyager.
Like,
Praying for
have
your
you
health,
have you
Voyager.
prayed to our
Oh,
Lord
Voyager.
to our great benevolent God Bomi yet?
I
wait, what
will.
happened?
If you pray to Bomi, maybe the miracle will come. I can
I'm
predict it. I'm a
sending.
priest.
I'm sending all my luck your way.
Oh yes. I hope in the next 5 year. Oh no, I wish because it's a praying. I pray for the next 5 year I'll win $1 million.
Manifesting.
That's my
Ow.
manifesting.
I
I
am
have my
giving
hands
you
together and everything.
all my
Oh
money.
no,
I'll
we
sacrifice a
sacrifice a
goat
goat
every
every
month.
No,
month.
you don't need to
I'm
do
a
anything.
Capricorn. That's mean I'm a goat. We can't do
Oh.
that.
Oh,
You
hair
You don't
kit,
need.
wait, no, you're
everyone.
a Sagittarius. Hang on. No, you are a
Straighten your
Capricorn. That's right.
spine.
You were born a day after the Sagittarius. That's right. I
Stretch
should know this.
and
Stretch.
hydrate.
Yes,
Water.
I
you
drank
should.
I
all my
am so
water. What am I
close.
supposed to do?
Oh my god.
I drink the air. Wow, tasty air. Very refreshing.
I am so close. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Go, Shiki, go.
You can do
Gamba,
this.
gamba.
I'm also like done for the day. I burned through my fuel.
Thank you. Thank you so much for feeding us as well, Bumi.
I'm
Thank you.
doing nothing. I literally am doing
You
nothing.
take that
Thank
back
you
right now.
for the anatomy study.
Yes. Thank you for showing
Thank you very much.
how detailed Tom Bahukas are. I have gained new understanding and
study.
appreciation.
Good.
I will remember to incorporate this into Hasegawa Show's redesign.
Ah, yes.
Everything.
My
Am I
Oshi.
gonna confirm or deny that everything that you have either done or seen might be incorporated? I will not confirm or deny. Hehe, 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 haha. Ho ho.
Ah, the lighting is just so.
I know. Again, I feel
the
like this
lighting
is
is so
gonna supposed to
good.
be in a museum. Like I'm like, hello,
Please, no.
where am I?
Or
No, actually, I'm going to be selfish, and I'm like, no, no one else can look at this except for Shiki Fan Club.
Eh?
So I will
Say less.
bid on this
The
piece.
museum
Oh.
can be just specialized for CQ Fans Club.
Yes.
As
Oh,
as
you're
You have to get
so
the
wait,
right.
VIP
eh?
ticket.
Wait,
No,
eh?
wait,
as
no,
the
but that's
first
for the public. I was gonna
as
say
the
I'm gonna
first
buy the
president
museum.
as the first president of Shiki Fan Club, I say here.
We can
What is
have a
going
I
on?
think we need
private.
to do it. Perhaps we should do proper voting. I vote Bomi for the next president.
Huh? Why did it come to the? I thought we were voting for Shiki painting.
Wait, what is happening? What?
Wait, we're
I
voting.
don't know.
Hang on.
Wow, the face
have no idea.
crack. Oh my god,
I want to like gently,
that face
gently,
crack is
gently fill it
so.
with gold. You know, like that. There's like apparently like this little thing where it's like if you break something, you fill it with gold. I want to do that. Like,
Kintsugi?
Oh, yeah.
yes, Kinsugi. Yes, I think it would look absolutely divine. Shiki's already divine, but please, I am
The
frothing at the
crack
mouth.
is just like I just keep looking at it. It's so perfect and 3D. Like
No.
no,
Please.
it's true.
Oh my god, Voyager! We're not, no. We're not going to the British Museum.
We can
I don't
spread
want
the
the British
rumor
Museum.
Siki's
We're
art
going
is
to another
traditional
museum
art from an
altogether.
ancient culture.
That's right, we're the ancient culture.
No.
We have long revered
Please.
Shiki for the skills.
Oh, I'm gonna steal it. If the British Museum has it, I'm gonna steal it.
Oop.
So are you gonna invite me or not? Like, I need
Oop.
to know.
So then
You're
we
not gonna
can.
let me join and steal it?
Oh, of course I am. We'll all
That sounds.
go and
We're gonna
steal
all
it
charge together.
because we need.
No, I'm just gonna call.
Autobots, roll out.
I'm just gonna do like Oracle Bones and stuff. I'm just gonna call a favor from, you know,
Yes,
the
we
late
will
queen,
steal
and
it.
she'll give it to me. Easy peasy. She'll hand
The
it over to
late
me. Easy.
queen.
No, I don't care if she hands it over. I'm snatching it out of her hands. I'm stealing it. I don't care. We are stealing it. We are not getting it. We are stealing it. That's the important thing. And
No,
then
that's
we'll
our
But
out.
we
display
don't
it.
anyone that's in the
No, no,
way.
no. In case we get caught, I'm gonna say
I
that
don't
the
care.
Oracle Bones read. We legally can take it. So we're
We'll
still
run
stealing
away.
it.
That's okay. It's okay if we get find out. Like as long
No,
as they
violence
Bomi
is
is
the
here.
answer. It's easy as that.
yeah,
Oh my
like
god,
find
Violence
a
you're
way
is
to get
the
out.
answer.
y'all had to say violencia for me to understand. What's wrong with y'all? I just need to hear violencia and say, oh perfect. I got a whole plan then. We are using a pipe bomb to break in
Pipe
first.
bomb.
Why not a pipe bomb? I want a
It might
pipe bomb. I want to pipe bomb the British Museum. It sounds fun.
no, it might damage the other things.
For legal
Mr.
reasons, this is a joke.
Yes,
Yes, Mr.
this
FBI
is a
agent,
joke.
this is legally a joke.
I could never, like, I would be so scared of damaging anything.
Right.
Absolutely.
Oh, a heist that what we're doing, I suppose.
Yes, there we go.
Mr. FBI agent, this is all a joke. I promise. I'm a good boy. I do nothing wrong. The only wrong I did is for some reason
It's such a
exist.
quick confession. It haven't happened yet.
The FBI is already sending you instructions to make a pipe bomb.
Red is not ready to prepare a confession statement.
No, Mr. FBI agent. You see, I stupid. My brain again is a DVD logo. You can ask these people. They're living in my brain, and I warned them about the DVD logo. It just ping pong every time in my head.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you just changed colors.
That too. I change color and I go ping pong. You know. There's barely any thought for you to consider me a human, you see. I just kind of react to whatever people say. Anyways, in conclusion, I did nothing wrong. You have no evidence.
But nothing wrong has even happened.
Exactly.
Here.
I. What?
Why are you all
I
typing ping
heard.
pong ping pong? I said ping pong ping pong. No,
Mm.
no, no, not ping pong. Ping ping pong.
ping
Ping
pong,
pong
ping
ping pong.
pong,
Yeah,
Ping
you
pong,
know, like the
ping
doorbell
pong.
ringing,
ping
like the
pong,
doorbell
ping
ringing.
pong.
That's ding dong.
I know there's so I feel like there's some countries that say ping pong
Ping
instead.
pong, ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it's
We
Japan.
put a
that's my
doorbell?
It's Japan.
yeah. That's how you get into my brain. You just gotta make that noise, and by automatic choices, my brain just opens.
Yeah, people, people, people.
Excuse me.
I'm seriously people until I come in. People.
Let me in.
What is this?
Let
I
me
just
in.
sneak in.
Breaking the door and people.
Suddenly, you're breaking my door. Hello, what's going on
For
here?
real? In
It's in
Mexico, doorbell
Mexico.
sound.
No wonder. Ping pong. Thank you for.
Okay, I went to Mexico before. We got no doorbell because I was in the mountain.
Ooh.
Oh yes, that's right.
That's
Han has been
so
to
fun.
Mexico. It was a whole experience. What was it?
Yeah,
Didn't you tell
I
me like
got the
your
mountain experience. The altitude
didn't who
was
told
messing
you?
me up really
Wait,
bad.
Oh my
didn't
god,
you
yeah,
come
Mexico
back?
City's
Did
altitude is like
didn't you come back and someone said mad respect for you for staying in Mexico for 3 months or something like that?
Wait, why?
Oh, no,
What's the
it was not
altitude?
3 months. It was 3 days.
Oh, it was 3 days. I swear it was 3 months or something like
Yo,
that.
a
I
funny
swear.
story. It's not that funny. It's not that I don't know why I say funny story. But my passport was gonna expire like a day after I returned.
Ooh.
So there was a delay of going back home like we should because I took the bus there. We got hold back a little bit at the border. There was like stuff going on. I do not know exactly. And it was very close hitting midnight. I could have stuck in Mexico if they haven't checked my passport then.
Oh.
That's so scary. And also, they kind of made a scene where I felt a little embarrassed because I was the only Vietnamese in the whole line. So they pulled me out and they started asking me questions, and I was just
Ooh.
like, I
This
don't
is
know Spanish.
Ooh.
And so I have to get like my like the people that I was with, and they were like, oh yeah, she with us, and they started questioning like why. I don't know. I feel like they were just very
2.3
suspicious of
a.m.
why like a Vietnamese just on here, and but
Wait, did
yeah,
you say
we
why
have to
a
explain
Vietnamese spawned here?
spawned.
like on here like.
Holy shit,
This whole time
7,000.
I'm
It
like,
just
okay.
felt I don't know, cause most people would take planes. You know, foreigners usually they would do plane. They don't do buses.
Yeah.
And so even when I got on the bus, even the guy that was just checking the passport, he was like, "Hey yo, we got a Vietnamese here." And he was saying that out loud to everyone. And so that whole experience was like, "Is that necessary, sir?" But because I look tan, you know, so like I'm not really in the spotlight. They did make me pay extra for stuff. That was good, but yeah, that was scary. Being pulled out from a whole line, everybody see me. Being pulled outside, started being questioned, and they're like, "You state this and this and this, and why you here?" And then I
I
was like,
have
"Yeah,
finished.
I
Ping
went for a
pong.
funeral,
Thank you for the
so
clip.
that's
Ping
that."
pong. Wait, let me see. Ping pong.
That was too much. I swear to God. Every time you tell me this story, I'm like, why? Why did this happen? It's so funny.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm gonna live in London
7,500
for 3 days and
feet
come back.
elevation. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's really high.
that is crazy. Ping pong.
Ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong.
Ping pong.
I
I
have
know.
finished.
Let me
Okay, I
say ping
open.
pong.
Okay, my door is open. Okay, it is open for you now.
Be quiet. Yay!
Rent is free. The apartment is getting renovated. Please ignore the DVD logo. Yeah.
Wait, why did we talk about DVD logo in the beginning with?
Because my brain is actually a DVD logo. And Shiki's done with the artwork, please. This is beautiful. Otsukare-sama deshita.
Thank you. We did
So
it.
good.
2.5 hours. Oh. Thank you guys for staying with me. I know it's much later for y'all. Let me switch
I don't sleep.
to
Okay.
ending
Oh.
screen.
Rock climb. Oh my god. Oh lord.
Good job.
Thank you.
got
Thank y'all
it.
for hanging
Oh, thank you for
out.
letting us.
Thank you for the art.
Right.
It's inspiring. All inspiring. Every day I see it. I
Thank you
would
for
10 out of 10
coming,
sign up for
Voyager.
a Shiki art class. I will be the
for
worst
coming,
student, but
Voyager.
I will be the most energetic.
As always, since it's
I would
late
sign
as
up
hell,
for the art class.
we are going to Otters.
Art.
Yes, Otters. Otters. We shall sleep with the Otters.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. We Mimir. Thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. Both everyone in the VC and everyone in chat.
Yes.
I hope y'all enjoyed watching us struggle and become very chaotic. And I hope you enjoyed Honey's story. Honey is a really good writer. Please
Thank
support.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We love
Everyone
her
take
story.
care. Have a one
Take
night.
care. Have
I
a
wish
good
you a
weekend.
happy Halloween.
Yes.
Happy Halloween.
I wish you a happy Halloween.
Stay happy, stay healthy. And see you on Monday. Bye bye. Yeah.
Don't forget to hit